Hi guys, so in this task we'll be doing a bit of a Desmos skills checkpoint, and in this checkpoint we're going to be covering how to insert a table of values, how to graph a model or an expression, how to zoom in and out using an appropriate range of values, as well as labeling a point and graphing a model between a specified range of values. So we're going to do this through a bit of a context around mobile phone charges. So you can see here we've got three different companies, each with different charge plans. So the first one here, Call Me, charges a $30 a month fixed fee or price for calls and texts, and then $3.20 per gigabyte of data used. Dial Up uses a different costing plan. So they have $4.50 per gigabyte usage plus a $25 monthly charge, and then the Bring company just has a flat fee of $50 a month for up to 10 gigabytes of data. Okay, so we're going to be using this context to learn how to do the variety of different skills listed above. So your very first task is creating a table of values in Desmos. So before we graph it in Desmos, we have to be able to find out what the different pricing plans are using substitution. So for Call Me, we've got here $30 plus $3.20 per gig. So at 0 gigabytes, it's going to be just the $30 monthly fee. And then this is going to be increasing by a rate of $3.20 for every gigabyte. So it's going to be $33.20. And then it's going to be another $3.20. So I think it is $3.20. Yep. So then it's going to be $36.40 and so on. So all of these, for Call Me and Dial Up, they're going to be linear models because they're increasing by the same rate each time. Bring is a little bit different because it's just a flat fee of $50. So whether you use 0 gigabytes or you use 5 or you use 10, they're all going to be 50. So that's going to be nice and easy. It's just going to be 50 the whole way down, right up to 10 gigabytes. But after 10 gigabytes, the plan finishes. So you won't be able to use 11 or 12 gigabytes in this price plan. Okay, so first job will be to substitute in and determine the values for each of the different companies. Then you need to head over to Desmos and insert a table for each of the different companies. So to insert a table, you need to go to the plus sign, click on the table. All right, your X value is going to be gigabytes. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then you'll do your corresponding values, which in this case it's 30, $33.20, $36.40, $39.60, and so on. So you'll fill it right on up. And then in order to see your data points that you've graphed, you need to have the ranges in the appropriate range. So to do that, you go to your spanner. Your X values is your gigabytes. So you would want to label this gigabytes. And that's going to be between 0 and 12. I'm probably going to go to 15 just to zoom it out nicely. And then your Y, you would look at your table and see how high it goes up to about 12 gigabytes. So I don't know what that's going to be, but it might be around 50. So it'd start at 0 and go to about $50 dollars or so. Okay, and then you would want to label that cost of plan or whatever, cost in dollars. So it's important to have your X and Y axes labeled, and then you can see here that you can move it around just a little bit, and you can see that your data values are being graphed nicely on the table. And you can always go back to your spanner if the price is not quite right. It might actually be closer to 100 once you've got all your data points in there. So you would do that for each mobile plan. So to insert a second table, you just go back to your plus sign, insert table, and add a second table, and that will graph those values there for you as well.